Last night we had dinner in Newman. Burger, pizza, and Eugene had palmy. And we drove about 77 kilometers north of Newman to Manning Gorge, which is where we are parked now. It's just down this road is the gorge. We'll probably go there a bit later. Car and Eugene up there. From there you can actually see down to where the gorge itself is. So yeah, beautiful morning as always. Camp setup, although not quite as efficient as the rooftop tent, still works well. Not sure how well this will come up in the video, but there's some rock art here. Yeah. Against that far face there. Even a kangaroo up there. Hope you can see it. So 3 ure van Broom af nou. Daar's net niks in alle rigtings. Jeans sit daar agter. 8.5 meter load. Klein lyk hy trok. The Kimberleys left Broome yesterday. We had a place called Lungy, which is a crossing, used to be old Telly crossing. Swag set up, just drawing some bits and bobs. Carl and Eugene just sitting here having coffee on the Fitzroy River. Die ou langs ons het gisterand wat sit dit? Berg gevang. Oor die 1 meter, 'n movie sit daar. Daai ou trek na daar vang. So ons sien of hy daar iets kry of nie. Decided we're going to hit Punjana today. So packing up. Jeans is rolling up a sleeping bag. Pantry's working well. Jetball's working well. Alles is mooi. Bought this gas canister too for the jet boil, the big one, $17. It works like a charm, so we'll keep using that. Filled up water yesterday, but we'll fill up some more today. Indigenous people were captured for pearling up north and then kept prisoner in this tree, which we'll go look at in a minute. Hoe lyk dit daar binne, love?
Dis baie mooi, dis so uitgehol, perfekte. Dis 'n igloo amper.
En is dit warm of koud of wat?
Uitskoud daar binne.
Huh.
Jy gaan nie warm kry daar binne nie, dit.
Right, so we begin the Gibb River Road. He's going to try and muscle up. Well done.
Is 'n bietjie thumbs up. Yeah.
Okay, so now we are heading towards Punjana and then Manning Gorge. Probably stay there for 2 nights swimming and that. See how the Toyota goes. If it'll live up to Betty's standards. Sure it will. Once I see. We've just let tyres down to 27 or so PSI. And we're at Manning Gorge, and that up ahead, I don't know if you can see it, is Queen Victoria's head with a nose on the left there. Waar is ons nou? Iminji, wat het jy gesê, lief? Iminji store. Open. Nou hierso is waar Letitia gewerk het, van Springbok af, toe ons laas hier was. Onthou jy? Oh, so easy. Made it to Manning Gorge, camp's been made. Get some firewood, but tomorrow we do the hike to the gorge itself, but tonight I'll show you. Just going to make some scotch, put it on the braai thing, and then we're going to make some millies and steak, having a beer while we wait. Wat sê julle van die wasmasjiene?
Het was verskriklik baie. Ek soek net 'n plug.
Go cold plunge. Now to get to Manning Gorge, we've got to cross this river. Fresh water, that the noise you hear in the background is a water pump. They pump that water up to the station and you can drink it.
Cold? Cold is it cold?
Oh really? Not really. That's actually pretty nice. Not really. No, not really. There we go. Ditch him.
Ja. Die laaste videoetjie. Baie vis, ek moes nou daaronder gevideo het. Maar ons verlaat nou Manning Falls. Hopelijk sien ons het weer eendag. What you scheme, alright?
Very nice.
Beautiful. Gaan julle maar. Punjana's changed a lot after the massive flood here. You can see some of the cracks in it. It used to be quite open before. Unreal. Yep, go. Stop. Foto neem. Nou pad, sorry, ek net my oog op die pad hier ook gehou. Op pad terug van Punjana af. You Eugene het nou halfte van die Gibb gedoen. Ons was vanoggend nog by Manning. Maar ons ry nou uit. Net so 'n paar kilometer. Dan gaan ons tyres oppomp en dan gaan ons kyk ons by Wallara Roadhouse gaan kamp miskien vanaand. Ons 'n swembad en alles daar. Was vrek warm nou buite gewees.
Lekker donderheid pannekoeken van Matthew Chef Bread. Is lekker. Wat zie je, papa? Kom. Wat zie je, G? Is het lekker?
Lekker.
Beetje donker.
Hier so by Zanders, by Cable Beach. We gaan nou lunch eet en dan gaan ons kyk hoe lyk die beach daar. So finally, low tide, we can bring Eugene down onto Cable Beach. Palm trees. It's low tide now, 3.6 meters, and it goes up to how much? 7.2?
6 or 7.4.
Cable Beach, near perfect, open after there was a 3-meter croc spotted here about a week ago. But yeah, look at it, palm trees on the beach, people everywhere. It's low tide now, so it's a good time. All the cars coming in there. You can't probably see it, but the beach is full of umbrellas and beach goers. With their cruisers and troopies and goede. Whoa. And these little balls, I don't know if you can see them, little crabs make them. All over the beach. Krokodilkos nommer 1 en nommer 2. I mustn't joke. Net gebeur daar iets. Maar die water is fantasties lekker. Sorry, the plan now is to go towards Port Hedland because the car's getting serviced on Wednesday morning at Port Hedland, Toyota, 10,000k service. So we're just going to chill, we've got time, relaxing, enjoying the fantastic weather, not getting eaten, lots of Jimneys, Suzuki Jimneys, there's hundreds of them here. I'll loop a dingo. Hierdie trip gee hierding ons nog probleme. Hy's nou op 47%, so die solar gooi nou.
Ja, is het?
Ja, maar as jy ons het nou eendag gestop by waar het ons gestop? O, by dingetjie.
Manning Gorge.
By Manning Gorge gestop.
Ja, 2 dae.
En dan sukkel die battery om by te bly. Ons het gesukkel gister lank om krag te kry. Ons sal maar sien. Lithium is seker maar sometime in die toekoms. Just arrived at Wiley Creek, looked at some pearls, but Karen didn't buy any this time. We'll go down and look for the crocs in a little bit, or croc. Girl said there's 3 of them here. So they've just finished the tour on the boat, and we're going to wander down to where you can sometimes see a couple of salties. You can see the water just there. I'll video again when we get there, but the tide changes dramatically. This is Wiley Creek, 7-kilometer like inlet apparently, and there are 3 crocs that have territories here. We can't see any now. Wat noem jy dit? Blue-winged kookaburra. Kan jy nou oor vertel? Kyk eens, hy sit net hier.
Mooi.
Oh,
nou, lekker blauw zijn.
Gold Wire Rest Camp. Jean's just talking to Carla. Swag is set up. And got some T-bones going. And there's some potatoes in foil in there as well. I don't know if you can see them. En vir my pa, klein spinnekoppie met klomp babas op sy rug. Nee, joke. Shame. Sometimes you've got to take the good with the bad. Last night we left room late, very late. So we ended up camping at a place called Gold Wire, which is just next to the road. There's a caravan behind us as well. And the swags, cooked some T-bones. And yeah, so now we're heading off to 80 Mile Beach. You right geslaap hier? Ja. Mom's hier, put die lepies on.
Oh, good.
Bit windy.
Bit windy.
Just got to Panfire Roadhouse and filled up with diesel. But just check out the queue to get in. So we are 54 k's from 80 Mile Beach. I've just topped up. So now we are hitting the road again. There's this and there's nothing around it for kilometers in every direction. This poor guy's gonna think what's going on here. This is the queue, buddy. 80 Mile Beach entrance. Paar palmboompies. Is wow, check out water, Jean. We've just turned onto 80 Mile Beach, and I reckon, I don't know about you guys, one of the most surreal things I think I've seen. It just goes, it's flat and wide. And in that way, it's flat and wide. Yes, like
these low tides, huh?
The people out. It's low tide's only in 2 hours. It's not low tide yet. I think yellow.
Dat is mal. Die blauw water is al ver.
En is nog geen low tide nie, nog 2 ure voor low tide.
Ja.
So die strand hier voor ons reken ek is seker 'n goeie 100 meter Jean breed. Daar rond. Currently 27. Karen is outside hunting for shells on 80 Mile Beach. And she's found some already, but she's told us she's going to bring bags and bags. So, yeah. Jean, you're going to have to find bags and bags of shells for her. Some people walking down there. I'll see if I can zoom in a bit. So it is now, what time is it now, Jean? Let's just see. It's now 11 and high tide is only at 12:30. So it's still got a ways to go out. And if you look in front of us here, all these white, it's all shells. Millions and millions of them, as far as you can see. I was just going to drive down to Karen and Eugene in the distance there, but look where I drove. Made such wet channels and I got a panic attack because you could feel it being jelly-like. So I just chucked the UE and come straight back out. Thank you very much. But the water is receding so quickly. It's just amazing. So, you know, behind me the beach still goes back for yonks. So, yeah. Let's look out that window. This is beach in every direction. Last video, I promised I don't want to video it to death, but so there's Karen and Eugene there, and here's old newly named Nils, and just a beach that just goes, I reckon from the top of that dune down to the water now must be a good 200 meters, if not more. Mole. After visiting 80 Mile Beach this morning, we've come to one of our favorite camping spots. It's on the Yule River. You can't see it, but it's over there past the the cow. If I zoom in, you'll see that it's like a pebbly beach. And so the river is behind that. But we camped here in amongst the paperbark trees and the white river gums. There's a caravan down there. And then our camp here. And then our nearest neighbours, you probably can't see them, but they're about 50 meters that way, 30, 40, 50 meters. Set up for a campfire tonight. Just having a beer, a drink.
Happy chappies, be early.
Early for a change. What do you want to tell the camera, Jean?
Het jy lekker gery?
O, het jy lekker gery, sorry, ja.
Lekker gery.
Maar as ek die son nou weer kry. En vanaand op die menu is, kyk ek vir die troepie wat verby gaan. Is toasted bacon, egg and cheese. Alles werk mooi. Yskas. So 1 degree. Maak reg vir toasted bacon, egg and cheese. Sonnetjie sak nou daar agter ons. Lekker, lekker. southbound oversized. Should I follow across the bridge or wait this side?
You're going to wait, mate. We're in the supervision.
Clinky. We've just arrived at the Fortescue River. We're on the bush camp side. There's another camp on the other side where all the caravans go. Karen and Eugene have got our chairs out, cars parked. Very pebbly. There's a bit of water in the river. Parakeets, yeah, I've seen. There's a bit of water down there where the bridge is in the distance. You can probably see it if I zoom a bit. There's the bridge. It looks further away than it is, probably about 1 kilometer away, half a k. And we're in front of this big, nice, like hill thing. And Karen's already seen a bee eater.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
You'll hear it soon.
Apparently I'll hear it soon, but that's also pretty nice. Look at that hill. Very nice. Nobody else here yet, but there will be more people later. A couple more probably. Eugene chose a spot, so if there are lots of mosquitoes, we'll blame him. Got up this morning. It was quite windy since about 3 o'clock. Still windy, but yeah, we now sunrise. Got up for sunrise, and it's just starting to hit this red cliff in front of us. You can see the sun there, beautiful. It's just looking up the river. Our camp, we can probably just see the car sticking out there, and I'll wander up there, but I wanted to get this golden light on this hill this morning. I'll just get that tree in a minute as well. It's just starting to touch the top of the tree, like a lone white gum on the edge of the river there. Okay, Jean's made it to Bellara Station Stay. We'll see what it looks like when we get inside. Camp at Bellara tonight. Right on the edge, which is nice. We're not in amongst all the people, which I wouldn't have liked. And we've got our chairs set up, fire pits ready. A man just dropped off a bag of wood, and the solar is still going, although won't be doing much now. Car was serviced in Port Hedland yesterday, so all is well, except for I've got a big chip and a crack on the windshield. Probably can't see it, but I've got to get it fixed soon. Just waiting for sunset. Eugene's going to go to the lava showers, lava trees. We'll split some jarrah now and start our fire. Just had a couple of drinks at, what's that, Black? The Bar Kulara, the wool shed. And now we're looking forward to night skies. We just stopped here where our friend Frank said we should have a look. Tires are down, 20 in the back, 18 front. Some of the guys said if you want to go on the beach, you've got to go to 10. And we're just coming to have a look at this sign. Talks about where we are. Where are we now? We are up there. And we are going to go down to Aurora Station, which is all the way down there. And have a bit of a look. Very green and lush out here at the moment. Oh, beautiful track. Jean voordryf gou so 'n bietjie. Ons is hier by 14 Mile Beach en dan is daar something van 'n ridge camp. Jy kan sien die reef is daar voor en hoe kalm en plat is die water hier voor.